So in this video, I'm going to show you how to tag a trading strategy label to the orders you submit to Alpaca. And then I'm going to show you how to filter your portfolio by label in Feather Finance to analyze the performance of each of your trading strategies. So in Feather Finance, you can think of labels as proxy for sub-accounts, kind of like labels in Gmail. Okay, so first I'm going to connect my Alpaca account to my Feather Finance account. In order to do that, I'm going to hit the plus button and hit Alpaca Paper. So I'm going to link my paper account. Feather Finance connects Alpaca via OAuth. I'm going to hit allow for read-only access to my Alpaca account. Then Feather Finance downloads all the transaction data. You can see that the positions reconcile between the two systems. All the transactions are there. I can see the historical performance of my paper account as well as the evolution of the market value. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and submit an order to Alpaca using the V2 orders endpoint. The label I'm going to tag is going to be strategy 3. I'm going to prefix that to the client order ID, use the _FF_ delimiter, and also paste an ID in order to make the client order unique. Now I'm going to send this, and boom, Alpaca has filled the order, and I can refresh the data in Feather Finance and see that the order has fed to Feather Finance and the label has fed as well. So in order to make the example a bit more complete, I'm gonna go ahead and submit a second order. So I'm gonna use a different ID to make the client order ID unique. I'm going to submit this to Alpaca. It gets filled. I'm going to refresh the data in Feather Finance. I can see that the transaction has fed. So let's say that there's a few historical transactions that also belong to that strategy. Well, I can go in Feather Finance and tag them with that strategy label. So now I'm going to go ahead and filter to include only strategy 3. I can see the evolution of strategy 3 in the transactions. I bought Google back in 2019 and held it until today. Then I sold Google and switched the position into a long Apple position. So I can see that that's being reflected here as of August 2nd, I'm now long Apple, but if I look at the position yesterday, I was long Google, and that was the case also in 2020. So I can see that I can see the historical position here. If I look at the evolution of the market value, I see the evolution of the market value on that strategy. So I can see here that I held the long Google position, then I sold half of the position. In April of 2021, I stayed long the remaining half of the position until I switched it into Apple today. You can see the returns. And that's it. So you can give it a try and let us know how it goes. Thank you.